I just rode a horse. Around here, we call that hanging on for dear life. Hey, but it's a start.
A crucial part of this movie was the relationship between the three girls.
Easier than ever when we do things together, join up.
I think that it's really important to have good friends like Lucky and Prue and Abigail.
They're so funny and they're so supportive and they're so different from one another, but they form this really strong trio.
They probably wouldn't have been able to achieve what they achieved on their own. It really took all three of them.
Prue, Abigail, and Lucky. I'm never going to take this off.
I think it shows a real depiction of what friends are really like. We're goofy, we're different.
Prue, you have a pretty good voice. We should start a band.
Nope. And we all compensate for what the other might be lacking, whether that's courage, confidence, silliness, or determination.
Lucky, wait! Okay, don't look down, don't pull back, and just trust him.
We have grown watching a lot of movies that peg women against each other and compete against each other.
Women are victims of prejudice so much still. Having role models like Lucky gives the young girls a set of tools that might give them confidence.
Doesn't that girl ever give up? Get rid of her!
But my daughter rode for a while, so she really went through the whole little girl horse stage.
Lucky really is me just channeling myself at 12 and 13.
Obviously, it's very important for young women and young boys to see strong women.
Having a strong point of view about what it actually means to be a girl, a woman, what we fear, what we find challenging, how large we aspire to be in the world. You can't really tell that story without having female voices.
You think she'd teach me how to do that?
I really fell in love with the team.
Like, I've never worked with this many women in a movie ever.
Easier than ever when we do things together, join up.
We have producers that are female. Our director is a woman.
We all came together to tell a story about empowering women.
I found out, which I didn't even know until a couple months into the project, that I'm actually the first woman to ever score a DreamWorks animated feature. Very honored.
To have all of these women on this team bringing their own personal feelings about being a little girl too, it just made it that much more exciting.
There was no ego in the room. They are so collaborative.
This period, especially the period that Lucky is in, you're not a little girl, but you're not a teenager either, is really the first step a person takes towards discovering, who they are and what they like and what they care about.
Lucky coming into a world where she is new and then she embraces it in her own way is a really great message for young girls out there.
And this is all about teamwork and female empowerment.
Careful! When you trust yourself, your horse will too. They'll know exactly what you're thinking.
The best thing that a woman can do is cherish another woman in their lives.
Eyes on the road, Abigail.
I hang out around really strong women, and that's really shaped me in who I am as a person.
I'm very blessed with really strong, amazing female friendships.
Such a well-loved character and series, and I think that all of these girls are hungry for more.
It's very inspiring to young girls to see themselves reflected in TV, in film, in animation.
I hope that this movie makes little girls feel more confident of who you are.
Not necessarily saying girls need to get outside and girls need to go out and be action heroes, but girls have the capability and the agency to be a variety of things simultaneously.
Not just our industry, but culture in general is still going through a really huge transition of acceptance and inclusion and diversity. It's important to still reach out to young girls and let them know it's hard, but it's okay. We're almost there, but we gotta keep going.
So I want every little girl to say, that feels like me. I know that person. That's how I feel on the inside.